Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Smallville. SG also considers himself Clark Kent from Smallville. Hi. Hello. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about, http://skcwe.aimoo.com/ there you go, though you must have to make an account on AIMU to see any. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta? Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wish list at https://www.amazon.com/hz/wishlist.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are playing some more Madden today. We're about to play the Dallas Cowboys, my favorite team in real life. Should be interesting. I face them with a heavy heart.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Devontae Adams. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Raiders and the Cowboys. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And Walker now to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Harris running straight ahead. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. From the shotgun, it's Walker. Flush to his right. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Walker. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
We're going quarterback sneak.
They'll try and sneak it.
Oh!
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to
Well,
be
damn.
in the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
We're doing it again.
It's a quarterback
There we go.
sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a first down. Walker now. Open man right side, Myers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Walker. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Raiders had a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time.
I'll throw an interception, but no. That drives me crazy that he's wearing 8. Nobody would wear 8 for the Cowboys. That's unofficially retired. The Troy Aikman.
To throw is Walker. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
We're going for it, huh?
4th down, Walker. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Michael Mayer hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders' decision to go for it. He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. And he'll look to add to that total here with a first down. On 1st and 10, Walker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And they are.
Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants
how did he not touch that?
But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 and 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. A first down throw for Walker. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Harris will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5.
I thought that was DeMarcus Lawrence. I guess not.
That sack to Boogie Basham.
Boogie Basham?
3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards.
Ah.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass.
And we didn't kick a field goal. What the hell happened? Did we miss the field goal? We went for a fake. Oof. Out 5 weeks. not good.
First down, Walker. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Walker. He hits Adams, complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams from 4 yards out. And the Raiders. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team?
I don't think I'm going to get the goal.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Working out of the gun here, Walker. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you know, as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, his face is not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll wind up getting 4 yards there on it. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
He is not doing well.
Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Walker. Able to find the open man. That's good.
Touchdown.
Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Now here's another carry for Harris. Dances by him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They hand this off to Harris.
Go, Harris, go.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. For Marshall, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Now Walker on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Walker's, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync. Stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing communication.
Oh, what the hell that was.
And they passed him up to each defender.
Pick the field goal, boys. What the hell? All right.
And they go play action. Here's Walker sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Raiders go up by... So here are the Raiders now to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well. Walker now throwing on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Walker's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. On the give, this is Harris. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They run again with Harris. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
There we go.
Timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Walker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
Oh, didn't count it.
The Vegas offense ready for their next
I mean, they're not.
possession.
Cowboys are not giving up. Give them that. But I think I'm done passing. We're just gonna run.
Here's Harris. He can't get him down. And there he goes again. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 115 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First down, and they go back to Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Walker. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. This is Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
That's game.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one time. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably.
Sorry, Dallas. Thursday night football, huh? No Jacobs. But we're facing Tennessee. feel like I should be able to beat Tennessee.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' second-year running back. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Titans under the...
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. To throw is Walker on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Taken down at the 30. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Xander Horvath. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And, boy, that was a... Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 16 more on that one and another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
There he goes.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Harris. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Harris running straight ahead. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Operating from the gun, Walker, the quick slant caught. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. Back to throw. Walker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have regained the lead.
My man caught his first career touchdown. Mr. Lamar Johnson. He did a great job on that catch.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Walker now on second down. Buying time to his left. Oh, nice move. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
First down.
Play action now. Walker being chased out left. To the left side, there's Mayer. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A give to Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Second down. Here's Walker. Got a man. It's Mayer. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer.
27 yards.
And the Raiders are able to extend.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris.
I feel like I got this game in hand.
6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Walker. Throw out left, caught by Mayer.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh!
Third down there, but he cannot connect. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, this is Harris.
There we go.
Solid stiff arm. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 98 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Walker now. Open man is Myers. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Off the play fake, Walker. That's caught by Myers. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers, 36 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
That drive.
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive. And Walker now to throw on first down. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Now Walker. That's to Marshall on a quick slant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Walker. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Walker operating from the gun.
Whoa, whoa.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah,
Not sure what happened on that.
This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back.
Touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. On 1st and 10, Walker. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Walker from the gun on third down, eluding the pressure right. Able to slither by, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Raiders.
They hand this off to Harris. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this one complete downfield.
Nice.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Walker. He hits Adams complete. He's into the secondary. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
All right, Mr. Fullback.
He'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Good job.
Xander Horvath. His second. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And working out of the gun here, Walker. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down. On the give, this is Harris.
Woo.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard.
Back to throw. Walker. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line.
18 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 37 yards. And the Raiders have...
Kobe Myers having a big night.
The Raiders heading out to take over.
At least we're going to win. For Tennessee.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
From the shotgun, it's Walker. Flushed out right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Raiders on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So out come the Raiders. On the give, this is their fullback.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
They run with Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
128 yards rushing now for the ball game on 24 carries.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Harris is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Looking to throw. Walker escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dot.
That was an ass whooping.
I'm one of the first in the ice tub tonight, fellas. Too late, already full.
Getting player of the week every week, huh? Having a good year. Really good year. The only undefeated team left. No winless teams. Now we got to play the Washington Commanders. They're 5-2. They're in first place in their division, I guess. Our defense still sucks. But the offense is doing really well, so.
It's week 8 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' reigning league MVP. There were plenty of highlights for him in last week's game. Nearly 500 yards through the air. It's the Raiders and the Commanders just ahead on EA Sports.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Starts the drive on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 127 yards, and a score.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. This is Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to the open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead. Make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer.
I want to call this a trap game. Washington's 5-2.
Gain of 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Walker.
He finds Mayer here.
And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. That one nearly 30 yards. 29 officially. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career. And maybe more importantly, a first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Xander Horvath. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Walker. For Marshall, that's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Harris. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Xander Horvath with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. And they go play action. Here's Walker. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. 1st down, Walker. The left side throw complete to Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Walker. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A 1st down throw for Walker. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Walker now. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Las Vegas touchdown. A great effort there. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass.
I mean, they just keep presenting good plays. I was going to run, but it's a good play.
Walker. That's caught by Myers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They run with Harris. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Walker's throw there complete to Myers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Walker. The pass taken in by Mayer.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. To throw is Walker. They'll roll him out right. Caught by Marshall. He's got it for a Raider touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So
he threw his league best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive.
35 touchdowns already. We'll break the record.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's still barreling through.
Gone. Touchdown.
Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 10th overall. And the Raiders continue to pull up.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
Play action now. Walker. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas.
46 yards.
On 1st and 10, Walker.
Touchdown.
It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Terrace Marshall
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Oh, that was a little easy. Really easy, to be honest.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been sensational so far.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top.
As we'll send you down the coast. Well, I know. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Oy.
Picked up by Mike Hughes, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
He had the interception on the previous drive that led to a touchdown in this game.
Well, fuck me. I mean, we still got the game in hand.
And Walker now to throw on first down.
Incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Oi!
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big
Damn.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Here's Walker, throwing to start the drive. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
He gone.
He's still on his feet. Jacoby Myers, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly...
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Really. Now Walker on 1st and 10. Mayer there to bring it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 30 yards. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They're trying to stop the run.
Play to move the sticks.
That's okay.
Walker from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to
Let me go for it. Let me go for it. Let me go for it. Ah.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to...
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. But not that any of the points would be needed. But, CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly...
Oh, they're not stopping that run.
...be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case...
Okay.
Walker now, throwing on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
They are having some problems.
They'll try to run
Woo.
with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
And now it's a bootleg with Walker. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 128. He's now... Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
All right, Mr. Harris, you're just going to run. We're going to run.
They'll start on the ground.
We're going to run a little bit more, and we're going to keep on running.
And
for
for
fun.
one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go
Except,
anywhere.
you know, if you don't gain no yards, then I'm going to have to throw.
They'll run again with Harris. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves
Kill the clock.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do, Tom. But, you know,
here now a 3rd down.
my running game ain't exactly working like I wanted to.
Working out of the gun
I
here.
mean, you see up by 26.
Down the right sideline.
Woo!
Still won't go down. And he gets this one down to the 24. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the first.
They had nobody watching me. They had kept me in check. I couldn't run at all game.
Never doubted for a second they pick up the first.
Right.
He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And he is out
There we
of
go.
bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I figured it's crazy. The games that I feel like are going to be blowouts are close. And then the games that I figure are going to be close are blowouts. Like, I figured this game was going to be close. Washington had a good record, and I've smacked them.
Cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball.
Meanwhile, like when I played Denver, Denver sucked,
Call it no gain on the play.
and
It'll be second
I
down.
barely won.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Go figure.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9
My fullback's
situation.
not doing well.
Back to throw. Walker. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll break.
They don't take me out for nothing either. Like, I should probably come out.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. On the give, this is their fullback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
There you go.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
You got it. Tom, what do you think's going to happen tomorrow at the Rumble?
Carry here for their fullback.
I see WWE lost Slim Jim. Slim Jim pulled their sponsorship. They even put out a statement saying it has to do with Vince McMahon.
Yes, they did.
He does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult.
I feel like WWE is going to have to put out a statement condemning Vince and removing him.
Walker.
Like,
And that will be incomplete.
Okay.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board, both on.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Dave Meltzer, I don't know what got into him today. I see he literally put out a statement or a thing, I guess, talking about all the money.
Going with Gunter in Men Royal Rumble, Women Emo Bailey. I could see a spot where Cody and Punk eliminate each other.
Yeah, I could see that too. I mean,
I try not to pay attention to Meltzer.
yeah, he literally put out a thing saying that AEW's business was up 39% and the Khan family is the wealthiest family in sports and wrestling, and I'm like, this dude cannot suck Tony Khan's dick any harder. Like, Jesus Christ.
I think going to drag out Rock Reigns another year.
I pray to God they don't do Rock Roman at WrestleMania. That would be so fucking bad. Ooh, I'm playing Houston. What's Houston's record? What's the standings look like? Houston was... Oh, they're slumping off. This pains me to see my Cowboys at 2-6. Oy. I beat the Cowboys earlier this season. And again, it pained me to do it, to beat them. I tried to go easy on them. Because I'm in my third season, and I was a second-round pick, so I figure I got one more season, and they'll probably franchise tag me. So if I end up playing that long, I want to hit free agency, so I could go to my Cowboys. I want to be a Dallas Cowboy.
It's week 10 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Texans, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It's going to be a good game.
Here's
It should be.
Vegas ready to take
Let me clarify that. This should be a good game.
This should be a healthy, arrested, focused. They'll start the drive with Harris. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us.
There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Operating from the gun, Walker. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a first down carry for Harris.
You see the Braves made a trade today, Tom? Minor league one, but still.
He's going to get this inside the 15, and
Everybody immediately thought they got JD Martinez because the dude's name is JP Martinez.
Did not.
Yeah, the Braves got JP Martinez, an outfielder from Texas. It's a minor league deal.
Braves do need a RH back.
They do. It's not going to be this dude, though. I still think they're going to bring back Kevin Pillar.
Walker's throw complete there to Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
And I've seen rumors out there that Boston and the Braves had talked about a trade. They don't know if they doubt it happened, so.
Braves podcast I listen to think Duval.
So the rumor deal was the Braves were going to trade Marcell Ozuna straight up to Boston for Kenley Jansen. And then the Braves in turn would be able to turn around and sign either Adam Duvall or Jorge Soler. Well, the theory on it is Boston supposedly is willing to trade Jansen. Jansen, I guess, might have a limited no-trade clause. And I guess his preference would be to go back to the Braves. And Boston's looking for a DH. They're looking for a power DH.
I would not mind JD.
So.
Back to throw. Walker. Touchdown. Devontae Adams. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive. And they start again here with a 1st and 10.
I think I got this. I don't know. Houston's defense does not seem that good.
They'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It's hard to tell on these teams, though, because I'm in my 3rd season now. And, like, you should see the Cowboy roster. Like, the only guy I recognize is C.D. Lamb and Micah Parsons. Everybody else is gone. Dak's in Denver, I think. And, like, they got everybody gone. And it's just not them, it's other teams, too. Like Detroit, your Detroit Lions quarterback, you're going to love this. They have Kirk Cousins as their quarterback. That's probably why they're 3-6.
This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense.
Oh, dead Lord.
Yeah, like that's how much of a turnover this mode has. Like, I'm surprised the Raiders still have what the fuck? Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Jacobs is hurt. That's why this dude's running.
That 1st down run could not have turned out worse for a defense because when they came out on the field, their #1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and at worst, create great field position for their
He was wide open.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So
I like those
those
crossing routes there.
Up at the 45. Looking to throw. Walker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside.
Man, I am exploiting that.
On the catch and run. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's Walker. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And now before we get to the extra
He was out of
point,
bounds.
remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
No. He's in. Both feet were down. Both feet were down. That's a touchdown. Yeah, both feet were down.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the
Yeah, that was good.
So they had it right.
At first glance, I thought he was, yeah. He toe tapped it.
They'll start this drive.
Woo!
Right.
Down.
The average a bit is this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Walker escaping the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Walker.
Yeah, my mom is still in the hospital too. Not sure when she's getting to come home. She wants to come home in the worst way, but she ain't ready.
The 25-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. A beautiful fake. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They hand this off to Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field.
Yeah, Rumble, I feel like Roman Reigns will obviously retain his belt.
They'll start on the ground here.
I feel like poor LA Knight's gonna eat the pin though.
Here to about the 16-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
And I feel like
On a minute to play in this first half.
Logan Paul's gonna probably beat KO.
Open man is Myers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
And then the women's Rumble, it should be Bayley. Like, Bayley's the only one I could logically see. Like, everybody wants Becky versus Rhea. Becky don't need to win.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half.
Bayley feud with Sky is built in.
They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Oop.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
But see, I don't know.
Will burn the first and the Raider offense ready to go.
That's a
here
feud
to
that
start
I
the
feel like
third
is
quarter.
lacking something. Like, you know, obviously they got to turn on Bayley. That's got to come first.
A first down throw for Walker.
And that's where, like, them not getting Sasha back, I feel like is a really big missed opportunity.
But it falls down to the ground.
Because, like, that is the perfect way to bring Sasha back.
This is a play that could have been
Same with
made.
Naomi.
Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Like, I still feel like that's how Naomi's going to end up her storyline. I feel like she's returning during the Rumble. But, like, her big storyline is going to be, you know, she could come to Bayley's aid, and they could play up that they're real-life friends.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
I feel like Mercedes is going to have a lot of issues once she gets to AEW. That's truly where she's going. I feel like that's not going to go well.
shakes him off. Forced out to his left. And he gets this.
My worry is they go with Jax.
See, I would not be upset if Nia won. I am digging what they're doing with Nia. And I can't believe I'm saying that. I hated Nia Jax for a while. But I kind of dig what they're doing with her now. As long as it's not fucking Bianca Belair. I cannot stand Bianca Belair. Her and Charlotte Flair are the two most overexposed talents, in my opinion.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Like, Becky's getting there, but she's not there yet.
I think Cargill eliminates Bianca.
I don't even know if Jade's going to be in the Rumble. So I don't know if they want to debut Jade and not have her win.
Getting in there to make the play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Walker now. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, 30 yards. As his guys are able to push that.
He did not do well for me last season. This season, he is being
now the Raiders
a beast.
Offense, they get set to head back on the field.
And the men's Rumble, you know, who knows?
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's why I said I wish they would make the Rumble a 2-night event and let there be a Raw and SmackDown men's Rumble. Roster is deep enough, big enough and deep enough where they could do that. That way you can get, you know, you can get everyone a chance. And I feel like that's something where WWE lacks now. Like, a lot of these talents, you barely see them. You never know who might bust out. Get over, you know?
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Harris.
And me being the humongous Hulk Hogan fan that I am, with that being said, they better not have Hulk Hogan in the Royal Rumble. Oh, I would be so... I love Hogan, but no. No. Stay retired. You're done.
It's another first down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business.
Like, I am cool with WWE bringing Hogan back and having him... Yeah, I saw. Like, I'm cool with Hogan coming out, you know, doing his...
I think it's Hogan being Hogan.
Yeah, I do too.
Holding them to a short game.
Like, you know.
It's halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second look before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Thought he caught it.
And now here come the Raiders.
I don't think HHH would want Hogan to bump over the top rope and something happens.
Yeah, that's where I'm concerned. Like, Hogan shouldn't be... No.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
You know, and Hogan's back is so bad, you don't want him in the ring with a lot of the guys. Because you never know which guy might try to take a cheap shot. Nah. You leave him out.
They run again with Harris. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the
I don't want The Rock in the Rumble either. Like, no. But I mean, like,
I don't think Hogan can move like that.
Now Walker. And this is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one...
Yeah, a lot of guys tease they're going to be in the Rumble. Booker T's teasing he's going to be in the Rumble. The Hurricane was teasing he's going to be in the Rumble. You know, and a lot of these guys, I pray that they're not. Yeah, I feel like I said, I wish they would go Raw and SmackDown Men's Rumble. Not women. They don't have the women to do 2 Rumbles. But a men and women Royal Rumble. And, like, I don't want, in the Rumble, I don't want LA Knight, I don't want AJ Styles, I do not want Randy Orton being in the Rumble. They're fighting for the world title. Fight for the world title. Don't come back out in a Royal Rumble match.
I do think Edge will be a surprise.
AJ Lee? I could see that. I saw Sasha posted on her Instagram a picture of her and AJ together and like trying to tease the Rumble. But everybody teases that shit.
This size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 23 yards on the play. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of it. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Harris diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
Did Houston just like quit?
This is Harris. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Got a man, it's Mayer. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys, and look, under normal situations.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Xander Horvath, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's... The Raiders now set to get the football back.
Boy, my Cowboys lost again.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
There you go. Oh, go. Look at, Mr. Fullback.
Well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Damn, he broke one there.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Here's 2nd and 10. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Okay.
faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
We took care of business. Still haven't won our division yet, though. Because I got the Chargers right up my ass. Hey, we're up to 89. Colts are 3-6. Our defense still sucks. I feel like that defense is going to be what kills me. Looks like Jacobs is back. That's good.
It's week 11 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Colts, and it's all up next.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
Welcome back, Josh Jacobs. On that ball.
On the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between...
So, Tom, do you think your Lions are going to win? Think they can beat the Niners?
I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing.
Hope they do.
Put off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers,
I mean, they're already losing their offensive coordinator, though. That's going to probably hurt them next year.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Because I assume they'll lose a couple more coaches because he'll take some with him.
That's going to be caught. It's
Yes, of course I wouldn't be fan, but do I believe they will? No.
22 yards there, a first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs, and he's going to take.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, I guess, is taking the care of the Washington. He's taking Washington.
You look at this Colt defense against the pass. They've had some issues, right?
Which he's going to take one of the offensive assistants to be his offensive coordinator. He might take one of the defensive coaches to be his DC. So, sure, he's going to have to replace a few.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
To throw is Walker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
So it always happens, though. Dallas is probably going to lose Dan Quinn. He's probably getting Seattle.
And the Raiders have
Well, no. There's only 2 teams that are open now. And technically one, because Washington is supposedly hiring the offensive coordinator, so it's just Seattle. And supposedly Seattle's between Dan Quinn and Mike Vrabel.
Throwing to start the drive. Walker
I assume it's going to be Dan Quinn.
This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see
I mean, Kansas City might open up because they said Andy Reid might retire. Because that's right away started the rumors that Belichick's going to take over. I don't think Hoodie's... Yeah, I don't think Hoodie is taking over anybody. I think Belichick's going to sit out the year. I don't think Belichick's going to retire. Because Belichick supposedly wants to be the winningest coach, and he's 26 away. But I don't think he's getting a job this time.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
I do have my doomsday kit ready if the Lions win.
I do. I legitimately hope they win. They deserve to win.
The world is ending.
You know, they deserve to go to the Super Bowl. I said the same thing about Cleveland. Like, I was hoping Cleveland would have done better than they obviously did. I was like, you know, Cleveland deserves a chance to win. Now, with the other quarterback, no. Fuck him. He's a scumbag. But Flacco, I had no problem if they would have won.
Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 96. He joins. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
He's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Back to throw. Walker. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Yeah, Belichick, though, I could see him sitting out this year and coming back next year. Everybody keeps saying, oh, the Cowboys. Him and Jerry Jones wouldn't work. Even if Dallas gets rid of McCarthy next year, I don't see Belichick. The team I could see Belichick going with, the Eagles. Eagles coach, they said, is going into next season with not a hot seat, with a seat that's literally going to be on fire because they have pushed all their chips into the center of the table. And their window is rapidly closing.
A 2nd down throw for Walker. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get...
I saw the Giants listed too. I don't think the Giants would be stupid to change coaches. They got a good coach.
You got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving.
But I called the Eagles' problems.
Thank you, guys.
Jalen Hurts is not a good quarterback. He's a running quarterback, but he can't pass. And this season he couldn't even run right. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Dak's the same way, but you know, Dak's good during the regular season. It's just once the playoffs come, Dak chokes.
That whole team fell apart once he messed with defense.
The end result, 21 yards.
They got problems too. They're locker room issues. That one wide receiver.
I think there was locker room issues.
Yeah, they're number one.
Stream everyone.
Stupid bot.
Please follow if you are not, which is 100% free to do. If you really like the content, subscriptions, bits.
Yeah, their number one receiver, he was bitching. And he even came out and told the media that there's problems. You know, he held a players-only meeting. That tells you that they're not listening to the coaches. They had problems.
Back to throw. Walker. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a look. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession.
Yeah, the Eagles, they got rid of their offense and defensive coordinators.
And Walker now to throw on first down. And it's complete to Adams.
Because they're looking, they were talking, Kellen Moore was interviewing for them today. And I just kind of smiled on that one because if that's their big idea, oh, Dallas will eat them alive. Dallas knows, obviously, from him being there, Dallas knows all about him. Dallas killed the Chargers this year because they knew his offense.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
touchdown Raiders. Terrace Marshall, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first. Out is their quarterback for this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've come to halftime after a very past the half. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Walker. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived.
These guys are dropping these balls like crazy.
Mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And they got in there quick.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Uh-oh.
Now, meanwhile,
that should have been intercepted.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively.
I had already thrown it when he got knocked off the route. Yeah, I was going to where he was supposed to be, and he got knocked off the route, and I knew he was trouble.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
There you go.
There he goes. He's on his way. And he will finally be taken down.
They stopped him.
Before he gets it to the Colts 19-yard
Go
line.
figure.
111 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Running it with Jacobs. Fights loose. And now past another. Still on his feet.
Another touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
I have no control over the run game. The only guy I'm controlling is my quarterback. So whatever happens after that, that's computer.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big-time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And maybe
Tom, are you going to get the WWE 2K game? I am leaning towards getting it. Trying to get it at least if I can. Haven't decided fully yet though.
Walker. Open man right side, Myers. And they'll get this to
Perhaps.
crossing over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I gotta look into it more.
Here's Jacobs. Gets by him at the 25. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Now next week I'm going to stream it too. I'm getting Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. So I'm planning on getting that and streaming that, which I figure most will stay away because they don't want spoilers. But
and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
I'm excited for it. I love the Arkham games.
First down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Walker.
Oh!
Force it in, and it's
Uh-oh.
intercepted.
Uh-oh.
By Avonte Maddox.
Damn.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you...
Not through a pick 6.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
That was an oopsie daisies.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And down to the 20 he'll go before
Uh-oh.
heading out of bounds.
That's not good.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. While they come out and take a look at him, we will...
What do you think Raw won't be on USA Network from Octag?
That I don't know. I have no idea where they're going to put it.
5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Good gain there on 1st down.
I assumed that they would be able to keep it on USA for that, but I guess not.
Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Maybe.
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Walker. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. That's career touchdown.
Imagine WWE don't air a Raw for 3 months.
Yeah, I can't see that. Like, they will put it somewhere. It's just where.
In the National Football League, but
I'm still surprised they went with Netflix. Like I said, though, it makes sense in a...
I'm thinking Peacock with USA getting SmackDown.
Right, and Peacock being the home of the pay-per-views and all that.
Makes sense.
Josh Jacobs was player of the week. Dalton Schultz is with Minnesota now. It's funny. Who do I play?
Hey SG.
Hey Platinum. Platinum, I'm glad you're here. We doing Texas tomorrow? Jaguars, Eagles. I play Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs,
Absolutely.
Dolphins, Giants. Sweet. Sweet. Looking forward. I have not talked to the pup. So if you want to, message the pup, see if the pup's actually down to play. Although you could tell him that, if you don't play that, I'll tell his mother on him.
It's Week 12 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Jaguars. All that and more coming up next.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Las Vegas.
All right.
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go.
I'm not going to lie on this one. I want to beat the shit out of Jacksonville. Fuck Jacksonville.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line.
Look at the Giants. Go New York Giants. They beat the crap out of Washington.
Looking to throw. Walker. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they...
How are you, SG? Hope things are getting better.
They're not really getting better, but, it's more of the same.
I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, my mom's still in the hospital. Probably going to be in there another week, at least. Maybe, probably 2 weeks. So, but... dealing with it the best way I can.
Coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the
So
type of ball that put them
I'm
in
just
the
dealing
spot
with
where
it.
they're #1 in their conference.
Well, how are you doing, Platinum? Hope everything's going well for you.
Walker. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
I hope the earthquake stopped.
Big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his quarterback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Walker from the gun on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice gain of 21 yards. The catches for him just keep piling up in his career. He's now at 1,024. And that ties Isaac Bruce, the number that he had back in the day.
Yeah, part of the greatest show on turf. And remember, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt combined for nearly 2,000 catches in their careers. He might get to 2,000 himself with the numbers he's posting up there. Keeps himself in great shape. He might go for it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might have locked it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Xander Horvath, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they
Speedy recovery for your mom, SG. Yeah, I'm doing all right. The earthquake wasn't too bad. Only lasted a minute, but it's the second one this end.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Yeah.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Glad to hear everything's okay, though. And appreciate the well wishes.
We know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
My mom is trying, you know.
A first down throw for Walker.
This takes time.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Night-night.
Inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. The Raiders heading out to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. A strong running. Will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they go play action. Here's Walker. Flush to
Oh!
find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trayvon Walker make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
Oh, come on. That should not have been a sack.
It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball. Off the play fake, Walker. That's caught by Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 30 yards there. His tremendous season passing the football, it
continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. There's a nice move. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 106 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Walker. It's caught here by Adams. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams. 33 yards. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And some room to run now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Walker. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Damn.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll try to keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably got a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run.
ID Emmett Tuck waiting on his response.
All right.
And he can't get
Damn it.
He's taken down. In need of a conversion on
I would not have.
the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Walker now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Play action now. Walker. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders.
Now, tomorrow, Platinum, I might stream a little earlier. Not much earlier. I might start at like 5 o'clock Eastern. So tomorrow night's wrestling, so I may start a little bit early.
First down, Walker. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Walker got a man. It's Mayer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I wake up at 12 p.m. PST.
Yeah, then you'll be fine.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw is Walker. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Terrace Marshall, 46 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Some quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're... Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. To throw is Walker on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off play action. Walker.
Wide open.
That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he's free going down.
Oi, look at that.
Touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 69 yards. And the Raiders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add up. The
Jaguars are having a major gap.
Possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Walker. He finds Mayer here. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Walker. Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, Coach.
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
I could have hit the other receiver. He was wide open again, but
here's Jacobs.
Trying to get 25 completions.
It's a foot race. He's still on his feet.
Another touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
All right, then.
Jacobs with a milestone career touchdown number
Well, I'm not going to hit the 25. That's okay.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 224 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Running is Jacobs. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
2nd and 9.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Walker.
KSG.
Hey, Peaches.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars.
How are you doing?
How's it going?
It's going.
This drive will stay on track.
How's it going for you?
Runs on this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Very nice.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Just hanging out. My STW daily's done.
Noise.
Different gear here in this 2nd half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Flushed out right.
Aye.
It'll be intercepted.
And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Shouldn't have done that.
Take over at the 20-yard line.
Oh, well.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball.
Still won.
Scoring game, Charles, that we typically see in the National Football League, but
All right, that is going to be my last game for today. But tomorrow, like I said, I will be back probably a little bit earlier, and I will be doing some Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, Peaches, if you want to play Texas tomorrow with us, make sure you update your game. We'd love to have some Peaches. Peaches.
Bad Saya SG. Face with tears of joy well see.
If you join us, the knight says he will give you a smooch. All right. Remember to redeem.
I may have not uninstalled it for storage on my PC.
Well, make sure you guys redeem hydrates on Queen Bee, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Remember when I was having issues?